want to go now to the floor of the convention, the senior White House and political correspondent Ed O'Keefe. Ed, I hope you can hear me. The band is playing with gusto. Tell me your thoughts and what you're hearing and seeing on the floor.
If anyone needs a house band in the Milwaukee area, these guys are probably available after this week. Major, as you were talking about with Finn, there's a focus tonight on the economy here down on the floor, and in the speeches we'll hear, this is the kind of sign they're giving out ahead of those speeches: Trump America first, Biden America last. One other thing we're going to do throughout the week, Major, we're looking for the good headwear. The good folks of West Virginia are wearing these. Friends of Cole, Patrick Morrissey, who's running for governor. He was here earlier. All right, that's an early entrant. Look at this. You can see they're wearing them over here. Everyone wave, say hello. All right. So, we talking to a delegate from Nebraska a little while ago, and she said, I'm exhausted already. That was a lot for this afternoon. And as you've been talking about with Bob and Caitlin and Finn, it was. They've got themselves a vice presidential nominee. They got all that other news you were talking about at the top. After it was announced that JD Vance would be the running mate, and as Donald Trump was put over the top by the convention officially as the nominee, we bumped into Donald Trump Jr., who we know has played a big role in convincing his father to pick the Ohio senator, and asked him what it is about the 39-year-old senator from the Buckeye State that he thinks is the perfect fit for his father. Take a listen. Explain to those watching why you think JD Vance is the best man to run with your father.
Listen, I think he's lived the epitome of the American dream story. I think he's the guy that's capable of bringing that same success that he was able to have, coming from nothing, coming from Appalachia, and succeeding at a level that no one could possibly fathom. If you've read Hillbilly Elegy, I think it's one of the great books. I read it back when it first came out, before he was even sort of on board with Trump or believed that Trump could be the guy that can do that. He's just been an incredible fighter ever since he saw that it was real.
It's an interesting point he made, Major, about being a 37-year-old who built Trump Tower, that young people can be successful. Obviously, a play for younger voters disaffected by this election cycle so far, concerned that the two oldest men to ever run are facing off. And over the course of the night, there'll be all sorts of speeches from regular Americans who have been affected, they believe, by the economic policy of the Biden administration. The speech I'm looking forward to, though, because it'll give us some sense of where things may be headed with a certain subset of voters, the head of the Teamsters Union asked for and was granted an opportunity to speak tonight, and he will speak later this evening. Major.
Ed O'Keefe on the floor of the convention. Thank you very, very much.